Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch. I almost called this by the name of my previous show. Welcome to Normal Game Couch. Today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. 5 minutes before I went live, I turned on my light, as I usually do, and it died. So this is untested lighting here. It looks okay, I guess. It seems that a lot of it is dependent upon my TV screen, actually, and I'm not a big fan of that type of sacrifice. But anyway, on with the game. This is Dragon Age Inquisition, sequel to Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. You saw at the beginning there, I turned down the volume and turned on the subtitles because, I don't want you guys to miss anything. If I'm talking like an idiot and someone says something important, I don't want you to miss it. But again, I had to turn the volume down so that you can hear me over the music. I debated with myself whether or not to play from my main game or to start a new one for the stream. And I ultimately decided to start a new one for the stream because I don't know if I'm going to keep it going. I have a Minecraft thing going, continuous, I don't know if I want to do that with this. I probably don't. I did it with Diablo back in the day. Well, back 6 months ago. But in regards to the show, that is back in the day, because I've only been doing this like 8 months, so. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. But I ultimately decided to start a new game for the stream. So that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll keep it going. Maybe I won't. I don't know. My mic is on, right? Yes, it is. All right, let's start a new game here. All right. I have decided that I want to make a female elf mage. My main is a dwarven warrior. That's what I've always played, Dragon Age as. I'm a big dwarf guy when it comes to Dragon Age. I know BioWare said something about, like, dwarf players are, like, hardcore. Like, they don't want their dwarves messed with. I know the feeling, man. I like my Dragon Age dwarves. But for the stream, we're gonna play a female elf mage, which is pretty much like the polar opposite of my other character, and that's kind of why I wanted to pick it, because I want to experience more of the breadth of this game. Yeah, so we're gonna go with a mage here. And just for the sake of the stream, we're gonna go on casual, just to make it, less of a struggle and more, dynamic for the viewers. All right. Let's see. Import a custom world state. No. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. Let's see here. What kind of direction do I want to go with this? I kind of had something in mind, but I'm second guessing myself. That's a good starting point.
Everything you've heard, completely true. Everything you've heard, completely true.
Alright, well, we'll start with this one. Alright, so I'll just go through the list here. The first time I made a character in Dragon Age Inquisition, my dwarf that I mentioned earlier, it actually took me about an hour. Now, I normally don't go in for the whole, like, jawbone structure and all that or whatever, but I really wanted to make that character my own. This one, I'm not going to spend that much time working on. We're going to go for very general shapes. Um, all right, let's see here. I like that one. I kind of like that one. Kind of has like a weird pixie thing going on. I like the sunken eyes on that face. Skin tone, I either wanted to go very white or very dark. Just to do something a little different than like my normal. I like that tone. That's an interesting tone. Complexion. Kind of how weathered the character is. Yeah, that seems alright. I like the second one too. Second one from the left. It looks very oily. She has very oily skin. They all kind of look like that. We'll go with that one. Eye color. Let's do something creative here. I zoom in. That's as close as I can get. I'm kind of thinking, like, it would be cool to have, like, a fire mage with, like, red eyes. Because then, like, the fire, like, burns within her or something. That would be pretty boss. Because I'm going to go the fire route, man. Everybody does. I don't see, like, straight up red eyes. Maybe I'll just pick an interesting tone. I want this character to be like, kind of off looking. I like the stark white hair already. I might actually end up keeping that. Unique. I want this character to be unique. Not necessarily off looking, but unique. Yeah, that's good. Skrillex there. I could make her bald. That's an interesting choice for a female character. I might do that. I'm kind of into that idea. I also kind of like that hairstyle, though. I'm kind of feeling like the bald choice is an interesting choice. You know what, though? I happen to know, and, spoiler alert, but I happen to know that there already is a bald elf that you run into pretty early on in the game, so I'm not gonna play the same card that the developers played. We'll go with this hairstyle. And like I said, I already like the stark white, but we'll see what else there is. That's even a starker white. That's like a kind of like a moon glow white. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that moon glow white. I like that. That's very cool. Voice. There's two options, I think.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
No.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Yeah, that's better. Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this character so far. All right, head and ears. We'll skip that. Cheekbones, I feel like the cheekbones, most of the facial shape is pretty good. Um, I already commented on how I like the sunken eyes, so I don't feel like I need to change too much here, actually. Maybe play around with the eye shape a little. Yeah, you gotta do something about her makeup, too. Her makeup is a little, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with those ones. I think those might actually be the ones she started with. Eye size. Yeah, eye position's already good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That looks good. Eyebrow style. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, see, she has no eyebrows right now. But you want to know something? It actually kind of works. There's a little, like, wisp of white makeup up there that is going to be removed. So I might end up that I want eyebrows. But, like I said, I want to make her a little different anyway. Not that different. Hmm. Let's rock the no eyebrows for a second and see, how we can, see if we can make that look cool. Yeah, these eyelashes, you get pretty in depth in this. Let's see, outer iris and inner iris. I did want to do something unique with the eyes. So let me see if I can, yeah, see, here we go, man. This is what I was talking about. Let's make it like orange on the inner iris and like red on the outer iris. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That looks really good. That looks really cool. Alright, I feel like the nose is already pretty good. The mouth is pretty good, but I'm gonna change the... Where do I change the, give her an Adam's apple? Hold on, I gotta make sure I got this set correctly. Yeah, it seems okay. Alright, yeah, I don't know where you changed the lip color. It must be in her makeup. Alright, scars. I did see that she had a scar above her left eye. Um, I want to go scarless. Uh, yeah, tattoo. She's got this dead tree on her forehead already, and I'm kind of digging it, to be honest with you. I want to see what other options there are. I'm gonna change the color so I can actually see it. I'm gonna go black. I don't want to play, like, she's already got white hair, so I don't want to play the, like, white tattoo. White tattoos don't really take that well anyway. I can't get this to be like straight. Is that straight black? I can't really tell. That looks pretty good though. Normally I don't put tattoos on my characters, but oh, that is boss. Yeah, normally I don't put tattoos on my characters, but I want to do something different with this chick, so that's really cool. I like that. That is pretty cool. All right. I like that. And makeup. Let's see. She's got yeah, we'll keep the eyeshadow black and we'll ratchet that up a bit. Um keep all the makeup black here. See, I don't really like the position of that underbrow makeup, so we'll just turn that off completely. Eyelash color. Man, you get really in depth with this, man. Eyeliner. And she's already looking pretty good. Blush color. That doesn't look good. Leave the blush off. Okay, now lip color. And keep that black, I think, because she's got kind of a black makeup thing going on, and that looks pretty cool. Really over the top. I don't normally make my characters like this, but for the show, I thought it would be cool. Lip shine. High gloss. Right. Yeah, I mean that pretty much does it, man. I think that looks pretty cool. And you know, the red eyes, like I said, because I plan on making her a fire mage, so yeah, I think that's pretty cool, man. I already actually have a name picked out for her. It's the Japanese word for sky healer because of what happens in the narrative of the game, and I thought it sounded cool, so we're just gonna, it's a first and a last name, or like a surname, but I'm just gonna put in what would be the first name, and that is Sukai. Right on. I'm digging this chick, man. She's cool looking. She's awesome. Alright, cool. Get into some campaign here. Yeah, pretty much the polar opposite of my main. But I dig her, man. She's a cool looking character. I normally don't get that over the top with my characters, but I want to do something different, man. And she's definitely different. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for joining the stream. Doing Dragon Age Inquisition today. I'm sure you knew that. You could surmise that. I don't normally play mages, so this is a bit of an experiment for me.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
So I'm gonna play this chick kind of down the middle. I like that her tattoo, her face tattoo, is like kind of split down the middle, because that's how I'm gonna play it, man. Sometimes I'm gonna be like, you know, evil with this chick. Sometimes I'm gonna be good. I'm just kind of gonna do whatever I think would necessitate the best narrative, and I'm pretty much gonna decide that on the fly. So let's see here. Everyone's dead except for me.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is. or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Alright, so you respond emotionally to situations.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Yeah. Seems like so long ago since I did this on my main.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Really good facial animations in this game.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Not necessarily the lip syncing, like some of that's pretty wonky and shaky, but the emotional facial animations are pretty boss.
So if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Alright. So I can hit L3 here to kind of ping for items, and you'll see as you watch that I do that a lot because I'm like a collector at heart, man. I grew up playing all those, collectathon Nintendo 64 games, Banjo-Kazooie puzzle pieces and all that. So if there's like something I can collect, I'm like probably going to try. I'll try not to overdo it though, man, because I know that can get annoying. Alright, quest map. Yep, there it is. The quest map.
Pulses are coming faster now.
Maybe it's just because
The breach grows, the more
I'm used to
resistance,
playing a
the
dwarf,
more
but
demons we face.
I really like my character model, man. She stands like really
They said
tall and
you
proud and stuff.
stepped out of a rift,
It's a
then
great
fell
character model.
unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
What?
No one knows who she was.
I didn't fall off or
Everything
anything.
farther
Alright,
in the
whatever.
valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I
Ain't
suppose
got
you'll
anything?
see soon enough.
Get to the rift with the stand. Yeah, there's that.
Stay behind me.
Need my whip. My weapon. R2 to attack. Yes. Die, foul demon!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
No. I need it.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
I told you to take the wizard's staff.
Your life is threatened enough as it is.
Alright, man. Yeah, L1,
Take these.
consume a potion, right on.
Make
Wasn't
a
really,
note what we will face.
wasn't really damaged, but
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
let's equip that. Alright. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse.
There! Watch out!
Chain lightning damage.
Flank them, we may gain
Alright.
the advantage.
Right on. Come on, cool down. Aha. Flanked me. Pinging that item over. Oh, the loot. Some iron, man. That iron is the like the first craftable resource that you need. Yeah. Pretty cool looking landscape, man. Alright. This nice nice lighting on that ice. Looks really cool. Kind of shimmering.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Alright, so I can panic enemies. I don't really know quite yet what that means for them. I'll check that in a moment. I don't normally play mage, so let's take a look at this here. I can't look at my. I guess my character record is locked right now. I was gonna look at my skills. Oh, that's the best way up and over there. This is a great game, man. I love RPGs. I'm all about RPGs, man. It's my favorite genre. I did the shmup thing for a while. And there was even a time where I would consider, like, you know, bullet hell shooters like my genre of choice. But RPGs never stopped being my favorite. Genre of choice and favorite genre are two different things in my mind. I'm just kind of checking my corners, see if there's anything I can loot. I think there was a couple of dead bodies down one of these alcoves. Got some gold, some iron, some L fruit. L fruit. L fruit. El fruit is Spanish for the fruit.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Yeah, let me know. Give me a tactical advantage here. Yeah, just checking my corners, man. If you've seen me play Diablo 3, you know I check my corners. I kind of like playing as a mage, man. It's nice. Varric. Sup, dude?
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Solus is the man. Did I do that?
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Alright, yeah, pleased to meet you. What's up?
Good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Yeah, thanks.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Ah, fire staff. Now we're talking. Yeah. It looks cooler too. Yeah, control other party members. Gotcha.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Tactical camera mode. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Alright. Me and Solus being awesome. Alright. None of those dudes dropped any loot, man. There's some stuff in there. Is there a safer way to get in? Ah. There we go. They're all walking through it. Maybe I can just straight up walk through it. You know, I've got like 35 hours in on my other character. I've never tried walking through a fire. Let's try it out. Seems fine. Well, good to know. Alright. It's kind of odd, actually. Kind of strange. There's this house up here. Let's check this out. Houses usually have something in them. Usually worth checking out. So, in my single-player game, anytime I pick up like a, you know, like a diary or like a codex entry or something, I straight up read the whole thing from top to bottom. I straight up read the whole thing. I am not going to make my would-be audience suffer through that. That's not very dynamic for the stream, so we're just going to, you know, if anything pops up like that, if you're really interested and you're watching this archived on YouTube, you can pause it and read it, but, you know, I'm not going to do it live, man. Yeah? Nothing. Not gonna do it live, man. Not, I'm not Bill O'Reilly over here. Yeah, looking pretty ominous. Some old ruins.
So, are you innocent? That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Pretty cool, man. I like the mage so far.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Phaedrus are caused by weaknesses in the veil. Disrupting a rift with your mark will cause damage to nearby demons. When all demons are dead, close the rift with your mark. Gotcha. Let's close that Oblivion gate. Level up. Alright, your character is leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards you one ability point to use. Yep, character record. Yeah, alright, cool. So I've unlocked character record. So let's see exactly what this other skill I have is. Flash fire. You ignite an enemy with searing pain and send them fleeing in panic. Let's see, 300% weapon damage. Fear duration, 8 seconds. Cooldown time, 20 seconds. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. So I have a ability point. I said at the top of the stream that I wanted to make a like a fire mage. That's still true. I already know about active and passive abilities. I already got all that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. So that's an area of effect spell. That sounds alright, and let's see what this passive is. After you land a critical hit, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown period. That's pretty cool, but I think I'd rather have the fiery explosion. Alright. Automatically hotkeyed to circle. Right on.
It's gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Alright. That energy that came down just straight up hit these people and they just took it.
It is our only chance.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So what about the breach? And get bigger problems right now, boss.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Let's see. Fast but indirect soldiers will act as distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Or, careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the past may be lost. So, scouts in the past may be lost if we take this one. There may be casualties if we take this one. So if people are going to die either way, we'll go the quicker route because I think that the open rift is a pressing issue. So we'll take the quicker, more faster route here.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Playing some Dragon Age. Also, if you're just joining, I want to address the fact that my character is kind of over the top in her looks. I want to do something different. I got a main that's more of a do something different for the stream.
Somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Alright. Yeah, got it. I know what area of effect is. I've been playing RPGs for 30 years. I gotcha. Don't worry about it. This guy's pretty tough. Man, I feel like there would be some good loot in here. I actually didn't take this route on my main. I chose the other option. Seems like a nice place for a chest or something, but nope. No loot in here, man. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, pinging something. Yeah, bunch of crap, but take it anyway. What's that? Ah. Probably more crap. Yep. Alright, man. I think this is probably taking us close to where we need to be.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Reach the temple through the mountain path. Oh, here we go.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
I can't see.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
No time for talk.
We have to get to the breach, and quickly.
To the breach? I don't...
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Gotta get my loot. Alright, fire resistance cowl, hunting longbow. Yeah. Let's see. Give myself that cowl. Oh, requirement level 6. Never mind. Yeah. I did pick up some accessories, man. What'd I get? I thought I did. Didn't I pick up like a bracelet? I swear that I did. Oh, bracelets just for selling. Crap. Alright. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see. Did I get any... No, no more staffs. Staves. Staffs. Staves. Whatever. Who is the archer? Varric's the archer, but he only uses Bianca, which is too bad. So I picked up a longbow that probably be pretty good. Bianca. Whee! Ah! Come on. Whee!
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Enter the temple.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
This reminds me of the beginning of the first Mass Effect right here. There's some similar in-game assets. Rumor is those are going to get a HD re-release on current consoles, so I'm pretty excited about that. You know, and hey, man, I won't say, I loved the ending of the third one, but it was fine. Whatever, man. Controversial, whatever. I think it kind of proved a point about like life. Like, sometimes no matter what you do, there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? I was okay with it. Was it my ending? No. But sometimes not every ending has to be my ending. I was okay with it.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, man.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
I know what we're hearing.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
My chick kind of looks like Ellen Alda. Similar bone structure or something like that. I don't know.
Going on here?
Can't put my finger on it.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Alright.
We must strip its defense.
That is so cool
Wear
looking.
it down.
Alright. I remember what I have to do here, but it hasn't prompted me to do it yet, so... Can I do it anyway? Even without...
Disrupt the rift. More coming through the rift.
Mm. Alright, come on. Alright, Varric. Should be able to do that yourself, bro. You guys lay off. Ugh. Almost got him. Yeah.
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
Do it. The texture is slowly loading in.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Mm.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. you are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alright. So this is where we get some of our, pre-order bonus. Not there. Here. Staff of the Dragon. We'll equip that, because that's probably a pretty boss weapon. Yeah, it's pretty boss. I'm glad it's not like, like too great though, because, that kind of breaks the game, and I don't want to break the game. Give myself that Templar helmet. Doesn't really fit the look of a mage, but I don't care. It is better. Yeah, I didn't pick up any accessories. Alright. So I'm still gonna read the codex entries and whatnot. Or, like click on them, but I'm not gonna sit here and like read it, because that's not good for the stream. That bird could so get out of that cage, man. Alright. So I kind of like this moment here where like the whole town is kind of like in awe of me.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
It's a pretty cool moment.
Andraste herself was watching over her. Hush.
I'm walking slowly because I'm relishing their admiration. Alright.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, is it?
Alright. Yep.
Have you got completely
Let's
mad?
move it along here.
Jane her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care,
Sorry.
Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So on my dwarf, I'm kind of playing like a I'm kind of playing it like an agnostic, like I'm not sure if the Divine sent me or not. That's what they say about me, but I don't know. Um, but you know what, man? I think for this stream, I'm gonna kind of angle towards a like, yeah, I'm holy. We'll go with that. Mm, you all right?
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
that is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'm gonna go with like the yeah, I'm totally you know, Andraste's chosen or whatever. Like I'm totally gonna go with that. But I'm also gonna play to my own ends with this character. Kind of get a little gray with it, neutral, but lean towards something that benefits me as a player. On my main, I'm playing totally virtuous. Everything is about the people, you know, and that's great and that's a lot of fun. But I'm playing this character a little more gray, just to kind of make the narrative a little more interesting for the purposes of the stream. I can't wait to get to the hinterlands, dude. I spend like 20-25 hours in the hinterlands on my main. That place is huge, packed full of quests too. And it's a beautiful zone. Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, man. Yeah, report to Haven's Chantry. Got some stuff around Haven we can do.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Alright, I already know about requisitions. Basically, it's just a way to amass power points. I don't think,
Farewell.
you know, your fulfilled requisitions actually add anything to the to the quality of the Inquisition. I don't have any schematics anyway. And let's go talk to some people, man. What's up, Varric?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Alright. Varric. Cassandra should be down here. No, that's not set up yet down there.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Dude looks like Neil Stevenson. He'd be working in a blacksmith as well. Alright, how's new gear fit? Yeah, it fits alright.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right.
Have some armor made. Okay? I don't know if I have enough metal for that. For any of this. And craft armor. Yeah, I need more materials.
Another time.
Yeah, he said he'd be out in the field, but you know what? We'll come back to that, man, because what's this point at? Hold on. What is this? Yeah, modify some armor. I might be able to do that. Upgrade stats, yep. Nope, no upgrades available for that item. Yeah, we'll come back to that, man. I'm not in a hurry to do that. Doesn't matter. I wonder if Solus is hanging around. Yes, he is. Alright, let's go see, that's not that way. It's up one more. Let's go see Solus.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maker.
I like Solus. He's a pretty cool guy. He kills demons and doesn't afraid of anything.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed hero sent to save us all.
Hmm.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Hopefully the kind who lives to become that embarrassing former hero everyone has to put up with.
I can think of worse fates. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the moves on Solus.
You came here to help, Solus. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Whoa, hey. That's some weird movement there, Solus. Alright. So this is like the potion hut, the apothecary. I won't have any, I won't be able to upgrade anything. I don't really have any regions yet. I need 29 elf root for that. I got 5. Yeah, this is all stuff we'll come back to. Let's moving along. I want to get to the hinterlands before the stream's over.
Does it trouble you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solus believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
She's my main squeeze. I'm my main.
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Blasphemy? That's how I roll.
Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Alright, man. Alright, here's the war table. Allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Let's see. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. Yeah, alright.
There's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess.
Alright, Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Alright, so... if Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Sounds good. Alright, we avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. New area unlocked. Right on. Gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now. Venture forth, yes. Alright, got a rogue, a warrior, and a mage. The Holy Trinity. Yeah, so I really wanted to get to the hinterlands on the stream tonight. I'm glad I made that. This is where the game just like opens up, man. Like I said on my main, I've spent like 20 hours in the hinterlands, like just doing all kinds of quests and stuff. It's It's a great experience. I love the hinterlands. Might actually be my favorite zone. There's just so much to do in it. I mean, that's like a game by itself.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Varric wrote a book called Hard in Hightown.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Get. Let's get going. Get. Alright, man. Let's see here. I still got, like, plenty of room in my inventory. Hopefully I'll start picking up some good items out here.
Dispatch for you. What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Yeah, right on. Tapestry requisition, eh? I actually didn't get that on my main. It was something else. That's kind of weird. So the best way to experience the hinterlands is to just kind of go out and just do stuff in the hinterlands. Like, just go out and do stuff, man. It's such a huge zone. There's so much here.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Army Dirk. Yeah, I remember there was a lot of elf fruit in here. Oh, and everybody leveled up too. Right on. I think for the stream, I'm gonna auto level everyone except for me. I'm gonna pick my stuff out, but I think I'm gonna auto level everyone for the stream, just to kind of move it along. All right, so I'm kind of focusing on like a fire mage. That's the... Oh, I could upgrade one of these. Let's do that. Let's upgrade. Well, I like my passives, man. I love my passives, actually. I'm all about passive abilities. Yeah, alright. And, everyone else will just auto-level. It'd be quicker for the stream. It's all good, man. You know, there's no bad skills. It's all good. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it seriously doesn't matter. Alright, so clear threats at the crossroads. I'm pinging something over here. What is that? Ah, elf root.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Some iron. Alright, there's a landmark over there, but don't think I can get to it from here. I think I gotta go around.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
What? Oh. I was like, what? I thought that was a glitch for a second, but no, he's just frozen in place. I get it. I was like, I had no idea what was going on.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Man, that's pretty brutal, man.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Straight up lighting dudes on fire, yo. Yeah, this game's awesome. I love it, man. Yeah. That's what's up.
We are victorious once more.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
Mm-hmm.
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
It'd be hard to convince them based on the way I look. Fortunately, that doesn't come into play.
That
won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright, right on.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
We'll make good use of it.
Alright, landmark over here. Ah. Man. Gotta take the long way round.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Gotta get some ram meat.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
I'm still getting over a cold. Last week I did the show, but I didn't do any commentary because I was coughing the whole time. I'm still getting over that cold. So I have to keep muting it to, like, you know, clear my throat and stuff, but feeling healthy enough to do that, so we're good. Still a bit congested though, but
You're with the Inquisition.
feeling pretty good. Get up that hill.
The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and Elfrid. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Yeah. Alright.
Farewell.
And you as well.
I'm kind of directionless right now. What do I want to do? We should go meet Dennett. That should be what we go do. Okay. That should be the priority. Yeah, Embrium. Oh, right on. There is a second camp here.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
This is a beautiful place for a camp, too. This whole zone is gorgeous. Alright, there's a quest giver over here. Ah, yes. Map to a waterfall. That one's actually kind of tricky to get to. I had some problems with that one on my main. Alright. There's one of these skull deals over here. This shows me where crystal shards are. Pick up all the crystal shards as part of like a meta quest. But we gotta find them first.
And for what purpose?
There's 1, 2. Got one in that burning house. 4, right on. Still kind of slowly making our way towards Dennett here. Pick up this Blood Lotus. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. As you can see, we're playing Dragon Age. In the hinterlands, probably my favorite zone. I'm playing a mage, which is a bit outside of my usual routine. But I'm kind of having a blast, man. Mage is a lot of fun. Might try a rogue eventually. Quest over here. Oh, wait a second. There's a mob over there, but we don't have to deal with it right away. Alright, so this is a quest. So I kind of feel compelled to read this one, but let's see. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Minds have not the mages' blood magic trick the minds of the unwary. Offer them comfort food, shirk their duty. Yeah. Okay, we will wage our war from our camp off the west road, and we will not stop until this world is clean. Yeah, that's the relevant part of the scroll. In my way, Solus blocking my view. Come on. Ugh, blocking my attacks. Block this. Now we're talking, man. Finally got some real armor here. We'll have to see if anybody can equip that. I try not to do a lot of inventory management on the stream, but let's just go through the armor real quick and see if anybody can get any significant upgrades here. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah. Man, that helmet looks way too big for her body. Oh my god. It looks kind of ridiculous. I almost feel like it's so over the top. It's like I'm playing big head mode over here. You know what? Here. I know this is completely arbitrary, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unequip that from Varric and give that to my chick. I understand that it's not as good, but man, even that looks kind of like oversized. You know what? Maybe she'll be the one that doesn't have a helmet. How about that? You get the yeah. How about Cassandra? It looks a little better on her. And man, yeah, alright. And I'll give Solus this cowl. Okay, I guess that works. I mean, I don't normally care about what my character looks like, but for the purposes of the stream, I kind of do. Because, you know, I'm putting on a show here. Alright, letter here. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop, never stop. Take it back. Take it back to the Western Fortress. Okay. So we gotta take something back to the Western Fortress. Sure. Somebody scrawled some text in their madness. But yeah, we'll treat that like a real quest, sure. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. Get back here. Ah! Ah!
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
What's that going on over there? Yeah, I thought I saw some enemies over here.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Well, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, man. So we got a whole vista here. Looks like we finally made it to Dennett's farm. So I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. I think this is a good place to sign off. we finished the first section of the game, and we're well into the hinterlands, and we made it to where we wanted to be. So I think that's a good place to call it. So thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. That was Dragon Age Inquisition. I may keep it going. I don't know. I mean, you can see I titled this stream Part 1, so maybe that's where my mind is. I don't know. I'd like to maybe keep it going. But play that one by ear. I already got a Minecraft thing going. I don't know if I want two things going at the same time, but we'll see. But yeah, that alarm signifies the end of the stream. So thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. I've been your host, Payton. I won't see you again until after Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. See you next time.